In this video, I'm going to show you how Pinterest can be the tool for you for building your network marketing business. Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a mompreneur and I have been in the network marketing business for years. And one of the best things that I discovered was Pinterest. I went through building my business on Facebook and Instagram, but the best thing was how easy and simple it was to build my business using Pinterest with a very simple strategy that I'm going to share with you. So if that sounds interesting to you on how to build your business without DMing, without posting daily, stick with me to the end. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. So what is Pinterest and why is it so vital to your business? Pinterest is a search engine. So many times I see, and I was taught this myself, whenever you get into network marketing and you start building your business on social media, you have to go in, I'm just going to grab my bottle here, and you show it without trying to show what it actually is, right? Or you just give the curiosity, which is great. But people do find out what it is. They either talk to you in the DMs and they finally get what it is. And here's the thing. They then go and search. Doesn't matter if you're keeping them in the DMs and you're giving them all the value. They're still going to go search, especially those that are really curious. Now, there are those few that just you've built that relationship with so well that once they ask you in the DMs, they're going to go buy. But let's cut this down. For those who don't have a warm market, like me, and want to be able to build that side hustle income, this is how you do it. So, Pinterest. It is the third largest search engine in the world. You got Google, you got YouTube, and you got Pinterest. So how can you start leveraging it? My name is Sarah. I'm a mompreneur. And if this is the kind of content that you love to hear, it's like, how do I get this? How do I get out of social media? Definitely make sure you like this video and hit subscribe so that you can catch the next one. So number one, I'm going to give you 3 tips. Number 1, it's all about telling them what it is they want. Okay? So when we get into Pinterest, 61% of people who are searching on search engines like Pinterest are looking for something to buy. They're looking to get research on something they heard so that they can go and buy it. So are you showing up in a place where they can buy from you? That leads us to point number 2. You need to use your website. So a website is easy enough to build. I've built one using Wix, and I actually have a free course that you can go ahead and check out. Make sure you check out the link on how to get access to that. Number 2, you want a website. Now I know you may be saying, but Sarah, I have a Facebook fan page, or I have an Instagram business account. I don't need a website. Plus, I'm not techie. I don't want to deal with that. Or I don't have the money to hire someone to build me a website. I get it. I've done it. I've hired someone and paid them thousands of dollars to build me a website. And when I finally got it and tried to change it for myself, I couldn't figure it out. Which is why I started with Wix. Wix is a very customizable website that is just for you if you are technologically unsavvy and need that extra help. And I actually have a course that you can access on how to use it to build your website, I will leave the link in the description, so make sure that you check it out. So part of the second thing is you need a blog. So the blog is where you're going to house your content. So just like before, when we were hiding what we were doing, we actually want to show it. Say, this is the company that I'm with. This is the company why I think you should join, and here's why. Or this is the product that I love, named XYZ, and this is why I think you should have it. Now, you want to make sure that you have your disclaimers and you're not promising things that your company doesn't allow. Okay? Got to still make sure you're in line with that. But once you have that out there, people can come to your content because you are answering the question that they are asking. They're going to come to you and they're going to see, oh, this is exactly what I needed to hear. They're going to then click the link to buy. No DMs, no sales calls necessary. That's it. The third part. Okay, if you really want to know how to use Pinterest for network marketing, this is the key. Please make sure you hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any other future videos. All right, number 3. Publishing your content to Pinterest. Now I know. You're like, well, how do I do that? What do I need to do? If you're familiar with Pinterest at all, you'll understand that Pinterest is all about pinning. So when you publish you have a blog post, you have now created value and content. You need to create a pin. What do you put on this pin? What kind of image do you put on it? What call to action? How big should it be? I actually answer all of this in my Pinterest Pins Explained PDF. You can download a free copy, click the link in the description. It walks you through exactly what you want to look for and what you want to put in there. Okay? Then you want to actually publish it. In my PDF, I gave you 3 different ways to publish your pin. One, go directly to Pinterest. Upload it, add your title, add your description, add your link. Done. Canva. Now, if you're using Canva to create your images, this might be a really hand-in-hand publisher that you want to use. The way it works is you choose a time, you choose a date, and it schedules it for you using the board. Third way is my favorite, using Tailwind. Tailwind actually will tell you what is the best time for this day that you should publish, so you don't have to try to figure that out. That is one thing that is the hardest thing I remember with Facebook and Instagram, is that you had to try to guess what time was the best time to post, and then to get the most impressions, the most engagement on your post, and then you had to stick around to do that. This is not the case here on Pinterest. Yes, it does make a difference to post it at the right time, but it's more about what you are providing to the keywords that they are searching for. That is the absolute key right there. All right, so if this was value and you loved what you got, make sure you check out the links in the description and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.